Hello, welcome to Cardminds. Thank you for stopping by. This is going to be a Virgo weekly money and career reading from February 10th to the 16th, 2025. Virgos, welcome, welcome. Let's see what messages we have for this upcoming week. Virgo's weekly money and career, February 10th to the 16th, 2025. Thank you for being here. I hope you are well. Be on the lookout on the Hear Out for the magic word if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading. All you have to do is put the magic word down below in the comments section and be subscribed. I will pull one name and announce it at the end of the month of February. So grab your best headphones, earbuds for better sound, and let's get started. Virgo's weekly money and career, February 10th to the 16th, 2025. For the sign of Virgo, sun, moon, rising. What messages do we have? What energies do we have coming in, pushing forward? What changes do we have for Virgos? Money and career, February 10th to the 16th. Options, disillusions, but ooh, I love this. You're coming into the Empress, you're understanding, you're rooting yourself, you're nurturing yourself to grow a business, grow an idea, grow your artistic talent, to grow in a job. This is a real moment of empowerment, to settle yourself, ground yourself, and balance yourself in your own garden, in the right place, in the right space so you can grow. You are in the right space so you can grow. So even if you've had disillusions before, people you connected with, people you worked with, or people you thought you were going to work with, or professional projects that didn't work out, or that job that wasn't that great, or that person you trusted, right? Smoke and mirrors here. But you do have options pushing forward. And that, I like that because it's anchoring you in a beautiful, beautiful energy of growth. But also understanding and caring for others, being there for others, nurturing others, whatever that means for you. Nurturing yourself, but also others. And this is the perfect space, the perfect environment to grow. Beautiful. All right, let's see where you're growing. Let's see where this is going, Virgo. Remember, these are not private readings. These are not personal readings. These are self-reflective readings and motivational readings, general energies. So take what you connect with, whether it's for growing, healing, understanding, empowering, energizing, awareness, clarity, whatever it is, take what it is that you connect with. All right, here we go. Two of Pentacles. Yeah, balancing, adapting, working a lot, juggling a lot, but really having to make a decision to adapt to something new. Queen of Swords, finding clarity, finding independence, but also honesty there. There's an honest conversation. There's a clear conversation. You want integrity. You want honesty. And that's the way you want to move forward. If this is not you, this can be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that is around you, that you're working with, that you want to clarify things with, or they're coming in to clarify a situation, to have really honest conversation about the integrity of everyone in the past. There we go. People in the past that have disillusioned you in the past, or you have to clarify the situation. Maybe people lied, or maybe you thought you were going to be able to evolve in that job, to grow in that job, or to connect with people, to grow your business, or develop a business or a project, or even a school or training program, right? All right. It feels like, yeah, a lot of ego there, a lot of combativeness, yeah, needing to win. There can be a lot of competition here. Maybe you're competing to get into a job. Maybe multiple interviews and it's very competitive. Maybe you're competing to get into a school. Maybe you're trying to get a diploma. Maybe there are tests you have to do to get into a certain job, project, diploma, school, business, whatever it is. It feels like there's a lot of competition there, and there's a lot of ego going on there. Everybody has to win. Everybody wants to win. The Temperance, take it easy. Look, you have two major arcana, three major arcana, very positive major arcana, but the Temperance is about slowing down, accepting to take a slower pace. Take your time. Balance yourself. If you have to make decisions, don't bulldoze your way through. Don't rush your way through. It's time to take a moment to balance, or take time to calm the energies so you can make decisions in a calmly way, in a mature way, in a balanced way. The Temperance is also about connecting to the right people. And maybe you weren't connected to the right people. And maybe that's why you were disillusioned, right? The Seven of Cups is about understanding that you have multiple choices, right? You have multiple options. Now, you have, either you have had illusions or fantasies about this job or about this person connecting you to the job or this facility. I don't know why I'm saying that. Or the environment, people that are going to open opportunities for you, make you grow, bring you money. Although we don't really have pentacles here. This is all about emotions and ideas and competition. And here with the Seven of Cups, it's really about those the choices you're making moving forward to ground yourself in the right place with the right people. And Temperance is about connecting to the right people, understanding that now it's time. It takes time to resonate with the right people, and it goes beyond just material abundance. It's ridding yourself you're nurturing not only yourself, but also your emotions. So it's the relationship and the creative expressions you have. Nurturing can be both a source of strength and power, and it's the readiness that you have to push yourself forward in your own ideas, in your own ways, not just in a material way, making more money, landing the right job, right? It's also you feeling comfortable to be able to grow in a new energy. And so here we have the Temperance there, to just saying that, to sort out the different emotions, right? Find a peaceful ground, a peaceful middle ground, and try to see both sides or all sides, integrate opposites, people that don't think like you, people that are not like you, and just integrate them in your environment, no matter what they're going to exist. No matter what they're going to exist. Opposition is always going to exist. So it's important that to make the choice of you, where you feel comfortable, but also understanding that even if you choose your priorities, right? Prioritizing, reassessing, balancing, the other people are still going to be around. So it's about working with those energies that you might not associate with normally, and accepting them and adapting. It's all about adapting. And then you have the Wheel of Fortune, pushing forward, positive synchronicities here, this positive energy pushing you forward in the right direction, connecting with the right people. It's a slow movement with the Temperance, but it's a sure movement of developing in the right direction, connecting with the right people, finding your tribe, finding that job, finding that business, finding that place where you are going to be able to thrive and grow. And with this Wheel of Fortune, these are beautiful, beautiful, positive energies pushing forward. It's a new dynamic. You're finding a new dynamic, but you're also understanding that no matter, sorry, let me just grab a little tea. You're also understanding that no matter what the circumstances are, those people will always be around. The people you disagree with, the people that don't see it like you do. That's okay. That's okay. Look at that. You're rewarded. You're anchored. You're successful. People are seeing you. People know who you are, know your talent, recognize your talent, and rewarded for that. That doesn't mean the competition goes away. It doesn't mean the other people go away. It just means that you're anchoring yourself in the right energy, powerfully pushing forward and allowing the new to come in with the Wheel of Fortune. I like that. It's now moving forward because you're accepting the change, because you're accepting the environment. And it might not be perfect. And I know, Virgo, that sometimes you're a little bit in a perfectionist energy, wanting things to be good for everyone, wanting everybody to be friends, wanting to fix things and people to love each other and being in a loving environment. But even if there's competition and people don't get along, it doesn't mean that you cannot anchor yourself and be successful in your business, in your energy, right? Whether it's business, job, your projects, what you want to push forward. And comment down below, Virgo. Let me know what your state of mind is. Let me know what you are, who you are, and what you're trying to push forward, and how you are trying to adapt to new energies. It's really surrendering to the flow and trusting the fate and the divine timing with the synchronicities here. Right? Letting go of resistance and learning to adapt spiritually to whatever comes your way, or emotionally to whatever comes your way. I like this with this Wheel of Fortune. All three cards about change, adapting to change, and growing. I feel like you've been anchored in the past, or anchored in a space where you have a vision, you have this perfect vision of idealistic ways of being, connecting, working, evolving, right? Whatever it is, it's not that it doesn't exist, but in a perfect world, you can make a perfect world for yourself in just accepting others that might push boundaries maybe a little bit. All right, let's see. Let's try to dive in a little bit. What is this? Let's pull on the Empress before anything else. What's this Empress all about for Virgo? Yes, look at that. New. And the Strength, which tells me again that there are obstacles, that you have to be strong, but there's nothing you can't handle. There's absolutely nothing you can't handle. You got this. You have the resources, you have the knowledge, you know how to navigate this, even if it's not your cup of tea, even if it's not particularly the people you want to work with, or there are aggravations, you got this. And it's a renewed energy. It's almost like you're renewing your energy within the energy you already were in, right? Like choosing yourself. Choosing that this is the moment to evolve. This is the moment to grow. I'm on fertile soils, right? I'm in the right garden. I'm with the right people. I'm taking the time to resonate with the right people, and I'm going to be in the right space. But that still means that there might be obstacles. There are always obstacles. There are always people that are going to disagree, right? We're not in a perfect world. Certainly not, right? So here we have this this new connection, this new way of connecting. It's almost like you're reset. You're on a reset, and not just an emotional reset, but a connective reset. Sorry about that. A connective reset. Understanding that the people you're going to be working with are really going to be the right people next, and they're really going to resonate with you, like-minded people, and that's really going to put you in a beautiful space. Before that, you have to earn that. You have to, it's almost like you have to fight for that, but not in a bad way, right? Yeah, Knight of Swords, you have to impose yourself. Try not to be too rash or too pushy, but it feels like suddenly you have to impose yourself. Suddenly things have to move, and suddenly things are going to move in the right direction, but you're going to impose yourself, impose your boundaries. But I think others are going to impose their boundaries as well. All right. Okay, lots of cards coming out. All right, so fresh and new. There we go. Fresh and new. New offer, new projects. Can be artistic, can be creative, doesn't have to be, but there's a new project you're working on, or associating yourself with new people, or a new job you're working, a project you're working on within a job, within a business. They're new. You're starting fresh, but you're starting a project fresh. I don't particularly think you're changing complete environments. I think there's a new project coming in, or you have a new idea, or someone has a new idea and calling you to work on something. And there's a lot going on, and maybe a lot of people want to work on that project, subject, job, whatever it is. And you are there to understand that you are going to impose yourself, but you also have people surrounding you that maybe are not like you. Okay. That seems to be the theme here. All right. So what is this Queen of Swords all about? What is this Queen of Swords all about? Then we'll move on to the Wheel of Fortune. Because the Five of Swords, the Queen of Swords, finding clarity, finding the truth, integrity, needing to know the truth, or needing to be really honest. Everybody needs to be honest. Yeah. Ooh, and then the King of Swords. So you go from the Queen of Swords to the King of Swords. Honesty, integrity, empowering your ideas, empowering your intellectual ideas, leading with your ideas, leading with your thoughts, needing to speak, but also needing everybody to be honest around you, or you want to have those honest conversations, imposing your point of view. Now, if this is not you, this can be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or someone around you that is really imposing mentally, imposing with their ideas, intellectually, leading the way, needing their way to push forward. And I think that, yeah, it's amping up. It's amping up. The communication, the connection, understanding each other, and being on the same wavelength, that everybody needs to trust each other, or everybody's got to be honest in this thing, is amping up. There is another person there. So this can be a partner. This can be a business partner. This can be people you need to talk with, or it can be your partner. It can be a relationship. But whoever it is, it's someone you're really close to that you have to hash things out, or you have to clarify and make sure you're on the same wavelength, having an honest conversation. It's your idea. You're empowered with your idea. Do you want to be on it or not, or something like that? Do you want to be with me or not? Are we doing this together or not? Let's see. Yeah, you're excited. It's ambitious. It's an idea. You're excited to do this. Are you doing this together? If we do this together, we have to be clear on where we stand, clear on who we are, and how we're going to work together. Now, this can be a person, this can be an entity, this can be someone you look up to, this can be, but it's a real connection that you have. This is not a connection out of nowhere that's just popping in. This is someone you know, probably from the past, popping up, or a family member, or a close friend, or a coworker that you really work well with, or someone you've already done business with, someone you know, and someone you trust. But even if you trust them, you still have to have that conversation. If you're in together in a project, in a company, in a business, or even in a job, competing in a job, or you're working in the same company or something like that, or competing to get into a school, You have to have an honest conversation with them on where you stand, who you are, and why you're doing this, and where you're coming from, and what now you want to push forward. Interesting. Okay. All right. So now what is this Wheel of Fortune about? I think I want to change decks, but yeah. Okay, so action forward, a lot of communication. This is moving forward. You're talking to that person, or a lot of emails, communication going on to push forward. Let me change decks and let me pull a card on the Six of Wands here. I'm just going to move this over like that. All right, Six of Wands. Why do we have the Six of Wands here? Again, this impulsiveness, gotta go fast, things need to shift, things need to be done yesterday. And then we have the Emperor. So there is someone there. The Emperor can be that other person. It can be a boss, a leader, a father figure, someone around you that's imposing a rhythm, imposing a state of mind, imposing, a rhythm in the work, a rhythm in the job. And this can be you empering up, right? This can be you leading the way, leading the project, leading your business, growing your business, understanding that you have to anchor yourself, be clear in your ideas, be clear on where you're going to how you're going to push forward. Very clear on your choices, though, and really anchoring yourself in your power. I like that. If this is you and your business, you and your idea, your job, your school, whatever you're doing, comment down below. Virgo, this is you imposing a new rhythm and imposing a new respect. Really swiftly imposing your respect, your power. And if it's not you, this is someone around you, probably the other person, imposing their ideas, but imposing their power. This is not someone very flexible. This is someone that has power, that is a decision maker. So maybe you're the decision maker in your business, or the decision maker within your job, or even trying to find a job. You're imposing your point of view. You're very clear on where you stand, and you will impose a certain rhythm, or a certain way of communicating, or a certain way of moving forward in the job, business, idea, job, whatever it is. Interesting. One more card on this Emperor, please. Who is this Emperor? Why do we have the Emperor for Virgo weekly money and career, February 10th to the 16th? Thank you. Moving, so this is imposing this power, or being clear on your choice and being clear on where you stand, puts you in a smoother energy. You're getting out of the mindset, you're getting out of those swords, the difficulties with the people, not particularly wanting to work with those people, but knowing you have to. And if it's not people, it's energies, it's entities, whatever, right? You're getting out of that mindset and you're moving into something smoother. And boom, you have the Ten of Pentacles, which is bringing in finances, yes. But also it can be your family, your legacy, and being in understanding where you stand in your family, what that represents for you, your education, the money in your family, how people navigate money, and understanding how to manage the finances in your family, to settle down, find harmony, and not be overpowered maybe by one particular person or one particular dynamic. It's bringing in finances, long-term financial stability, but I feel like it's you and the other person, and learning to deal with the family dynamic and the money in your family. Something like that. It feels like there's family involved here. It's not uniquely Pentacles coming to you. It is Pentacles coming within the family, but from different sources. Okay, let's pull one more card on that. What is this? Okay. They're just popping out. Yes. the battle, the competition, disagreeing. So you can also have been disagreeing all this time with a family member, or with that coworker, or that person, or your partner, right, with whom you disagree on certain financial situations, financial agreements, or the way to manage money, or the way to utilize some money that came in, or family money, or something like that. And it doesn't have to be family money. It has to be a situation regarding finances, regarding money with a certain person. So if it's not family money, you're discussing money with the person you're working with your manager, with a coworker, with people you work with, right? This is a competition or a disagreement that it will lead to something more ambitious, will lead to moving forward in anchoring yourself, right? In creating in your own space, or excited to create with other people, to nurture other people, and really grow in your job, or grow in your space, or grow in your energy. You have this Page of Wands. You have the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. Did we have another page? I don't think so. But these are all beautiful, fresh, new energies. So you're battling out with someone financially, disagreeing, having those conversations, having to find resources, solutions, sorting things out with someone, whether it's your boss, whether it's your partner in life, whether it's a family member, a friend. It is a soul connection, but a boss can be a soul connection, or it can be an entity you really get along with, or you've known a long time. Interesting, but it's really putting you're going to shift into something exciting, something ambitious, and something that you deserve. You deserve this. You deserve this. That's why you have the rewards. That's why you're leading. That's why you're proud. People are proud of you, but you're fighting for this, which we always do, right? Fighting for a job, fighting to conquer, fighting to express ourselves, fighting to exist in the job, to exist in the company, fighting to be heard, fighting to be better, or to create, whatever it is. It's going to be different for each and every one, but you're winning the battle. Clearly the winner here, Virgos. Beautiful. Let's see if there's one last message for the road. Virgos, weekly money and career, February 10th to the 16th, 2025. For the sign of Virgos. For the sign of Virgo. One last message for the road, Virgo. Let's see. Yes, here comes your person again. Again, identity, right? It's going to be different for everyone. Here's your enthusiasm, your ambitions, your ambition for this fresh new start. Exciting. Oh, it's completely new. Wow. Okay, so you're fighting for a complete different new direction, or you're fighting really to let go old patterns, old ways, old belief system. Out. Bye-bye. Like I always say, leave them on the shelf, close the door, lock the door, let them be. It existed, it's your life, it happened, but it's no longer serving you now in your job, in your way of developing your career, or in your connections, or in your growth. It's time to move on, it's time to move forward and work in a different dynamic. I like this. And you have justice. So something's popping in to bring back stability in the disagreement, or stability in the conversation, in the choices, in the decision. And with the justice there, you're hanging on tight, you're hanging on to the money, or someone's hanging on to the money. It's all about money, I feel, and it's all about the power and the ego and the competition for the money. And someone's hanging on really tightly to that money and not really wanting to communicate about that. Not surprising, because this is the root of the matter here. And so because we have the justice, that tells me that justice is chiming in. It can be justice. It can be courts, absolutely. It doesn't have to be. But justice tells me that there's accountability there. There's accountability everywhere. Whoever needs to be accountable will be accountable in both emotions and actions. It's like having to be honest with oneself, whether it's you, whether it's the other person, whether it's all around the people. It's having to make a fair decision to put everybody back in their place, bring back balance to a situation that might not be viable or that's not going anywhere with everybody disputing it, and making that fair decision for everybody to take responsibilities, and allowing you to seek harmony or find balance or find clarity in both your inner battles and the outer world and the actions of others and thoughts. It's not just about making a decision of justice, whether you're making the decision or the universe is shuffling things around for you to put everybody back in their place. That is a possibility as well. But it is a renewed energy here, getting rid of the old that is certainly not moving forward and certainly not serving you to move forward and grow. And this has to happen. There's no ifs, ands, or buts with justice. This decision has to be made, or this change has to be made of accountability of whoever needs to be accounted for. All right, I'm going to leave it at that, Virgos. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you to each and everyone for sharing your journeys and sharing your energies and connecting to this channel. Gratitude, Virgos. Gratitude to each and everyone. I want to say that the magic word here is empowering your growth. Empowering your growth. So if you're interested in putting your name in the hat for a free reading, or just interested in empowering yourself and sharing your energies, you can put down below empowering your growth. And I will, down below in the comment section, sorry, and I will announce one name at the end of the month of February. So thank you so much for watching. Virgos, gratitude from the bottom of my heart. Have a great week. Take care. Bye-bye.